just to be quiet, just to be like that person they want you to be. No, don't pretend. Just be yourself. That is going to help you. Just be yourself.
I get dirty thoughts about you. They get worse when I'm without you. Does that mean that I'm going to hell? Or are you thinking them as well? Whoa.
Hey guys, what's up? It's a girl here again, Bathsheba McKenna, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, Mama, welcome. If you're new here, Papa, welcome. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I love you guys so much. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, if you have not subscribed to this channel, Mama, please give me a thumbs up and that bell, gling 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 gling, don't forget. So guys, today is a story time going to in-laws. Comment down there what you did when you went to your in-laws. And if you're not going to your in-laws, so today is a time. So you're gonna learn what you should do when you're going to your in-laws, what you should not do when you are going to your in-laws. So guys, I have a story about when I went to my in-laws. So I wanna start with that. You know, sometimes you're like, I have a boyfriend, and next month I'm going to visit my in-laws. So what am I supposed to do? What am I going to do? You have no even idea of what to do because you don't know that family, the way they behave, what they like, what they dislike. You're just empty, as in you don't know anything. The only person who knows that family well is the man you're going with, but you cannot ask him. Obviously you cannot ask him. You're like, can you tell me something about your family? But he's like, let's go. My family, they like everything. So you're like, yeah, they cannot like everything. Obvious, we have things that they like and they dislike. So you're like, how am I going to do? How am I look? Is my hair okay? Is my dress okay? Is my shoes okay? The way maybe you apply your makeup, is it okay? You're like, you're just nervous, like you don't know what to do because you're empty. You don't know the family. It's your first time you're going to meet your in-laws. You know that situation, guys, women, you know. So for me, let me tell you what I did. And it's not what I did, because you know what? For me, my first time when I went to visit my in-laws, I went like a friend. Obvious, if a man wants to introduce you to your in-laws to come, you always like a friend to him. So for me, I went like, for that time, I remember for that time my husband was very sick because he got an accident, and I was going there like a friend to visit him and to know his well-doing. Okay, so I went like a friend. So you know what, I was empty, like I don't know this family. It's my first time. I don't know what they like, what they don't like. But for me, I can't ask him like, should I wear dress? Should I wear trouser? Should I put this style on my hair? What should I do? But that's me going to my, is it to my in-laws. Okay, it was a nice day. I remember they welcomed me nicely. They were a nice family. I remember that day. It wasn't much issues like, hey, today you were, I was just like a friend. But for me, I didn't know like one day they will be my in-laws. That's me with long skirt, and so I was like, I'm going to visit my friend, he's sick. So when I was there, I was going to his uncle's house. aunties because they're just around there to say hi to them, to show, to brother. So I was just visiting them, going to this house, after this you go to this house, after this you go to this house, just like a friend. Because that family, if you go there as a friend, you have to go to each and every uncle's house and aunties to say hi to them. So that's what happened to me. So for me, when I went to visit him, after say hi to him and 1 2 3, then I started to greet the families, and after that the food was ready. Then took the food, and so it was like, hey, this family, they have attention, and you go here, they're like, hey, how are you, welcome to this family, blah 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 blah. Hey, you're like, hey, wow, they have warm welcoming. So for me, I was happy, I remember, and I was not even aware that one day I'd be their family. So now after that, it was just a short visiting. After that, after 1 month or 2, I went there again. So that one, now it was a special visiting because now I became a family. Now they were my in-laws. Now I have to act like their family, and the wife to their son. Okay, so it was a tough day, it was a tough time, I remember, but all in all, I did my best and I did what I was supposed to do, and the day ended like that. And so after that, I was supposed to go there and to stay there like 2 weeks. I mean 14 days. Oh my God. You know what? I was like, now what am I going to do? To cook, foods za shagos, their foods, how they do. It's not like ours we do in town. So, but you have to learn. Things that you don't know, you have to ask. So you know what? But let me start with number 1. What you're supposed to do when you are going to your in-laws for the first time. Guys, number 1 is honest. Be honest to yourself. That is number 1. If you don't know anything, you have to ask. If you don't know how to cook, you have to say, I don't know how to do this, but I would like to know. I don't know how to do this or to cook, but I would like to know. Or I can help you maybe with something else, like just say that I'm not used to this, but I can help maybe to set the table, or I can help to wash the utensils, or I can do this and this. If you don't know how to cook ugali or to make ngoshe or anything, just be honest and say, I don't know how to do this, but I would like to know, or I can do something else. I just want to help you. I want to help you. But you cannot just, maybe they're telling you to do this, then you're like, yes, I know how to do, and maybe you don't know. You go there, you do mashokorio, and mashokorio yako. So you have to be honest, like, I don't know how to do this, but I would like to know, or just be honest to yourself. Number 2, you have to be yourself. Be yourself. What do we mean by saying be yourself? Like, you don't have just to be quiet, like all time you're just quiet. Like, no, you have to talk, but not that much talk. You cannot just talk this and talk this. No, you talk, like, I mean, talk is to ask question. You can ask this, like, how do you guys do this, how do you guys do this and this. You see, just be yourself. Ask question. Like, for example, okay, like maybe you guys, you unapiga story, You're not supposed to just to laugh. You've forgotten that you are in your in-laws. No, you can laugh, but I'm not meaning that you cannot laugh. You can laugh. You can laugh, but a little like a mature person. You know what you're doing, but you are learning them also. So you can laugh, you can talk, but not that much. That just be yourself. Be yourself. Let them know that you are just yourself. We are in number 3. Number 3 is have respect. You know, in our culture, as we've brought up like we have to respect our elders, despite this person is not your father or your mother, your grandmother, your auntie, but you have to respect these people. They are your elders, so you have to respect them. Even if that family is not respecting you, even the small children, the small baby is not respecting you, but you have to respect them. Just respect your elder, because these people, they raise you. They're just like your parents, so you just have to respect them. It will not cost you for you to respect these people. Just have respect to them, okay? Have respect. Number 4, learn to listen. Learn and to listen. What do I mean by saying learn and listen? You have to listen. You have to listen and learn. What do I mean by saying this is like you've gone to a new house, you've gone to a new their culture. I mean, that is different culture. Maybe they have different culture. They have you know, maybe it's not the same as where you're coming from. So you have to listen and learn. You can ask them some questions that maybe whichever you guys you munafanya from your homes is not the same. What they're doing is different. So you have to ask and listen and learn. Maybe the way they are making their food is not the same as you guys where you're coming from is the same, or maybe the way they do their traditional and whatever their culture, you know, I know you understand what I mean, is not the same as you. Where you're coming from, they do. Like maybe going to say hi to his uncle. Okay, from our culture, we are not to like just go like all time to the uncle. You're there, you have to have you need the respect, or to keep that boundary between the uncle and you. The same to their culture. That is, I'm talking about for me, the same to their culture is the same. So you need to listen and learn. Okay, I know guys, you're getting me. Listen and learn. The last one is you have to keep busy. Keep busy yourself. Keeping busy is you do this, you do this, you do this, just to avoid maybe small issue. You know, the family, how they always behave when they are together. So to avoid those issues, just be busy all time. You can do this, you can cook, after that you can do something else, despite it's small. Just keep yourself busy doing one thing to another, one thing to avoid small issue. You understand what I mean? You know how the family is. So to avoid it, just keep yourself busy. So guys, these 5 things that I've shared with you is very important, and please follow them. Follow them, because they're going to help you.